Hi everyone, my name is Nicole Gonzalez Vilos. I am the editor-in-chief at The Runner, and this is what you can expect from our latest issue.
So KPU was one of the 15 universities in Canada to sign a global letter by the Climate Action at the University of Alberta addressing climate change and promising to be carbon neutral. So the university has also released their 2050 sustainability plan, where they include plans on how they plan to lower their CO2 emissions from the 2019 number of 2,478 tons to 199 tons in 2045. So some of the things included in this plan are the university requiring the new buildings to adhere to the rules of a green building rating system, the current buildings being adjusted to improve air quality, circulation, bring in natural light, and allow students to see nature. And the roofs in the Richmond campus are being built to be insulated to conserve energy during the winter and summer. So David Stewart, who is the Executive Director of Facility Services, says the university is currently working on a food recycler project, which will take food waste, turn it into compost, and use the soil to grow more food in the farm school.
This news article was written by Abby Luciano. Last year, KPU's Office of the Registrar updated their preferred name form after hearing feedback from students to make the process clearer. The Student Information Change form allows students to change their personal information, such as their preferred name, legal name, residency status, and social insurance number. The Pride Advocacy Group and the President's Diversity and Equity Committee have been advocating for this change for years. Zena Mitchell, Associate Vice President of KPU Enrollment Services and Registrar, says the department changed the format of the form because some students thought they couldn't update their preferred name without legal documentation. Students can find the form on the Pride at KPU website and submit it electronically to studentinfo@kpu.ca or hand it in person at Student Enrollment Services. Students will soon be able to change their preferred name through the online self-service portal through the Personal Information tab. After a student's form has been submitted, they will see their preferred name on class lists, the OSS, and see their KPU email address changed. However, Mitchell says as the university continues to update its services, students may still see their legal names on some online systems. This culture article was written by Abby Luciano. KPU students can now join an Operations and Supply Chain Management Club, as well as a Student Debate Club, two new student clubs approved at the KSA's executive meetings. Pranal Pav Singh, president of the Operations and Supply Chain Management Club, was taking online classes and felt disconnected from student life. He created the club to not only build a study group, but to connect with other students who have similar interests or want to learn more about operations and supply chain management. Singh and Anchal Damseth, the club's vice president, said they hope their club will help students learn valuable professional skills like event planning and market research. Gemma Heathcote, president of the debate club, says she formed the club because debating is an important skill to have. So far, there are 27 members in the club, and members will see 3-week cycles on topics. Heathcote hopes to have the events in person, but will hold them virtually if needed to ensure everyone can participate. Students interested in joining the Operations and Supply Chain Management Club or the Debate Club can email kpuoscm@outlook.com or debateclubkpu@gmail.com. This opinion article was written by Brianna Hillary. Representation of marginalized communities has come a long way since the Hays Code, a production code introduced in the 1930s to control what people saw on the screen, was abolished in 1968. Representation of the 2S LGBTQ+ community is no different. However, film representation of both communities is not a recent phenomenon, as there have been cinematic depictions of queerness going back to the golden age of Hollywood. After the death of the Hays Code, filmmakers had a lot more freedom to stretch the boundaries of the stories they told, including about the queer community. This Pride Month, check out some queer cinema. Brianna recommends watching Outrageous, Paris is Burning, But I'm a Cheerleader, Moon Knight, and Bit.